Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nico's baby, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this beautiful blue frontal wig, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I install it. So let's get to it. So first we're going to be starting off with Got to Be glue, and we're just gonna be putting it all over her edges to make sure it's nice and flat before we start the cap method. So you guys, with applying the cap, you have to make sure it matches your skin tone. So she's fair, she's of the lighter skin, so I'm gonna be using this like tan color because it matches closer to her scalp. Okay, and we're just gonna be applying Got to Be glue again, and this is gonna help the cap stick down. So you guys, you wanna make sure that when you put this on, you also put it a little bit, like I would say an inch over her actual edges. Like you can see it's a little bit on her forehead, because when you cut this off, you want, like when you put the wig on, it's not gonna be directly on your edges. That's how your edges end up getting pulled out by the glue and stuff like that. So you wanna make sure you put it a little bit over the edges. Now that we've dried the glue and we know the cap is stuck on very well, we're gonna take scissors to cut this off, and we're gonna start in the middle and work our way down the sides. Alright guys, now that the cap is on, we're gonna go ahead and put the wig on and measure it. You wanna make sure you always put the wig on before you start gluing or anything like that, because you have to make sure it's the exact size. So what I'm doing now is cutting any excess lace that's on the side of the ear, so that when we do glue it down, it fits perfectly and we don't have to do any extra cutting or anything, because it would just get messy. So you always wanna make sure that you cut it first and size it and make sure that the wig fits perfectly to your head. Now back to the cap method. You guys, this is a very important step, because you see how the cap looks like it's lifting where we've cut it with the scissors? You want to go ahead and apply a little bit more Got to Be glue to just make sure this is very flat, and this is gonna give you a bald head nice scalp method, because it needs to be melted and it needs to look like it's a bald head. That's the whole point of this. So yeah, go ahead and put a little bit more Got to Be glue on there just to make sure it's nice and flat. Then we're just gonna blow dry to make sure it is nice and stuck down. You guys, make sure that it is on cool or a little warm, because obviously you can tell by her face it was hot, but I changed the temperature. But yeah, you guys, make sure you blow dry this. This is the last step. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply our glue. And you guys, I'm using Ghost Bond, but you can use, there's Bold Hold, there's so many different types of glues. It just depends on your preference. I like Ghost Bond, and what I do is I just put dots around the hairline that we've created. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use the end of my comb to just spread it out and make it blend all the dots together. But you guys, you can use whatever you want. Some people prefer using a popsicle stick, but I just find it convenient to use the end of my comb. And you're gonna wanna blow dry this until it is clear. You cannot put your wig on if it is still white, because if you do, it's going to be gooky and show through. After it's clear and dry, we're gonna go ahead and put another coat on and just follow the same steps we did before. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the wig back on, and it should be fitting perfectly because we've already fitted to the head and cut it. Okay, so your wig should be nice and stuck down by now. And we're gonna go ahead and cut the extra lace off. And all you have to do is follow the hairline with scissors. I like to start from one side, then cut the middle, and then do the other side. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a cotton ball and some rubbing alcohol and just clean the edges area off so you can just take off any gookiness that's there and to have it nice and sleek. Before styling, you always want to make sure your wig is blow dried. It's just gonna make things way easier. So she wants to go for a nice up and down look today, so I'm going to be using my Design Essential setting foam, and I'm going to be putting this over her edges so I can get it up in a ponytail. Now I am taking out my desired baby hairs, so that she just wanted a little bit of baby hair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a blade and cut some for her. Then I'll be taking my setting foam and my edge brush and going in with the baby hairs for her. And some people like using edge control. Like I said before, it's all about what you prefer, but I just love using foam. I just think it works better for me. I'm just gonna make sure the ponytail is nice and together. Now for this style, it's going to require some layers because she wants the new, 90s flip look on the ponytail and at the bottom. So yeah, you're gonna have to cut layers to achieve this look. So when you flip, it flips out and it's layers. Now I'm just gonna take an extra piece of a track that I had left over, and I'm just gonna wrap it at the top of the ponytail to make it look more natural so you don't see the bow. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, like, and tell a friend. Also comment what you would like to see next, any concerns, and yeah, love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.